show, everyone. In the last episode we got Ryu 3071, who is our Deathwing, and it reminded me that I did not check its entry in the book. So let's take a look at that real quick. See how freaking awesome he is. There we go. Deathwing. This monster is formed from evil feelings. Because of all those emotions inside it. God, commas. Because of all those emotions... fuck me. No, really. I'm a professional. Because of all these emotions inside, it often behaves strangely, but it never harms people. It hates all other monsters. Well then. I wonder if that means his affinity is going to take forever to get there. Or maybe it doesn't friggin' matter and affinity has nothing to do with that shit. I really think a lot of that is flavor text. Best friends. They're all besties with each other. Except for Ryu. Anyway, so we're going to get Ryu trained up in probably another episode or two. And get his, start, like, we'll take him on an adventure. See what he can do in battle. But not for a bit. Meanwhile, everybody else is pretty stuck where they are. For better or worse. I guess for worse. Like, everyone's just stuck at the moment. We have to start waiting. Like, Shade has proven he can't hang with the S-Class. He's just done. In fact, what I should do, since Shade is not going to get any better, I should just retire Shade. And then burn my next monster. I'm going to do that. We're just going to retire Shade now. It's a little sad, but like... I mean, if I can't get him any higher than S-Class, what's the point of having him continue? And I don't want to make him so old that he starts having body issues. We may as well actually, you know... Anyway. Alright, so Shade is now retired. And I'm gonna... That's pretty anticlimactic for him, but it is what it is. He's an elder, too. Maybe that's better than going critical and waiting that long. I don't know. Alright, so I'm also now adjusting my numbers here. Okay, alright, so now we're going to head over to the shrine and do the second disc, which I know works. And I have a name picked out, which actually, if you had read my comments in episode 46, I believe, you know what the name's going to be. So we are going to head to the shrine, and I will say what the disc is once it burns, but in my side file, I activated the disc pretty much immediately, so that way I could test it, and it does work. So, pardon me 1 second while I destroy my back bending under my microphone stand. Although I just realized I didn't have the... There it is. I didn't have the case for the disc I was going to burn ready because I didn't realize I was going to be doing this. But I've got it in hand. So I'm doing this one off of a game, and I find it odd that I just basically bought a game that I have no intention of ever playing. Yeah. Whew, and that should be all the bending I need to do. I do have a movie that I've never watched before, an old Alfred Hitchcock movie called Strangers on a Train. I bought that for the movie. Like, I intended to watch the movie. And I'm thinking about lifting monsters off of there as well, but we'll see. Anyway, this disc is Dead or Alive 2 Hardcore, not to be confused with Dead or Alive Extreme 2, and you get Kasumi, who is the only fighter I can actually play as in Dead or Alive. So, hi Kasumi, we're gonna take you with us, and we will name you Aerith. I assume it's Aerith, it's not Aerith. It could be Aerith. If you are still watching the series, Arith, please let me know how to pronounce your name in the chat. Or in the comments, because I don't want to pronounce it wrong, but I assume it's Arith. So, and that's an absolutely lovely name. I'm partial to women's names that start with A, and I don't know why. April, Alyssa, Ariana, like Ariana Huffington, or Ariana Grande? Is that her name? The singer? I don't know her. Anyway. But yes. Hi, Arith. Arith. So Arith here. Oh yeah, let's pull up her entry in the book. It's pretty ridiculous. This is why I have a feeling that the flavor text is just that and not actually any information. Anyway, the Kasumi initiated into Forgotten Secrets, but it's been so busy with fashion and pastries that I forgot everything. Now they really are Forgotten Secrets. Whatever. Stupid. Anyway. So she starts off with more moves than a normal pixie does because, because she's special. She's a unique pixie. So now we have a small crew here ready for adventuring. We can take Arith and Ryu and a bodyguard anywhere we want and get them leveled up very quickly. So let's see. I pulled up her numbers and didn't. All right, so accuracy is high. So once again, accuracy 15. That is our first goal. And then we'll go from there. Okay. So we have now activated the two monsters that I really wanted to activate. I found out this one as well through that IGN thread because I was looking up what discs give me pixies, and someone mentioned that you can get a special Kasumi pixie, and I'm like, hell yeah, Kasumi pixie. Okay, New Jack has achieved his goal, and Lubu has achieved his goal, so we'll give them new goals once we reevaluate their numbers. Tio-chan's still a little short. That's alright. And the two newbies have done enough to be worthy of praise. Awesome. We are on our way. I think what I'm going to do off camera, or at least for my other side file, is I will try out my Strangers on a Train discs, and if the monsters are interesting, I'll do them for this playthrough, for the Let's Play, but if they're not, I'll just say fuck it and not even worry about it. Whoops. Hold on. Holy crap, you guys are moving around a lot. I have a squid. Oh, God. Holy crap, that's terrifying. But thank you for pecking at it after it's on the ground and not in my hand where you would rip my hand off. Thank you. Thank you, Ryu. You are a very, very thoughtful, scary creature. Alright. So yes, this is my crew, and I am happy. I am happy with my crew. The game is always more fun when you get to do what you want and have the monsters that you want. You know, I had talked in the last episode, I think it was the last episode, about guide writing and things that like the reason why the game stops being fun for me when I guide write is I have to do it not only quickly, but I have to do things that my bosses want. And for example with that, and this was really let's get your accuracy to 25. I thought speed at 25 would be in the 500s, but it is not, and that's okay. Defense at 320, that's fine by me. Okay, Lubu, your accuracy's garbage too. I mean, it's high, but my god, dude, you're pretty shitty. Let's get it up to, well, let's make it 30, but we'll start putting you in tournaments again. Check the calendar. Anyway, so you have to do what your bosses tell you to do. And for me, I wanted to roleplay a minority woman for no other reason than because I wanted to. So I made this girl and gave her dark skin, and I was playing Dragon Age and having fun, taking screenshots. It was great. And then I started to romance a character named Iron Bull just for the hell of it. And my bosses, you know, we're all in communication about this, and my bosses say, no, don't do that. We already have someone romancing a guy. So for balance for the strategy guide, pick a woman. And I'm like, okay. So I started romancing Sarah instead. So my character turned out to be a lesbian, which is no big deal. But it's like, it's not what I wanted to do with my character and my game. I was railroaded into doing a certain thing for my bosses. And, yeah, I mean, you know, don't get me wrong. I'm not overly bitching about it. When you have a job, that's what you have to do. But it also makes my fun a little less fun. So, I don't know. I don't know. It is what it is. I just realized that New Jack's on an S class. He's in the same... New Jack's in the same boat that, New Jack's in the same boat that, Shade was in. I don't think he's gonna get any better. I had asked you guys in general if it makes a difference which, life stage you retire them in. And a few of you said it didn't matter, and if it doesn't matter, that actually lends credence to the idea that you should work them until they die naturally. So I don't know. You know what, let's just leave him for now. Since I've got him training his accuracy anyway, it'll be good for the long run. I don't know. We'll see. Good job, Arith. You get praised. So anyway, that's so that's one reason why I'm going through Dragon Age again. Because that way I get to make my characters however I want to make my characters without having to worry about guide writing and bullshit. Anyway, and so, you know, my connection with Monster Rancher is more fun when I get to use monsters I like the Deathwing and the Kasumi. So useful, so nice. Alright. I guess we should go on an adventure. I kind of want to wait until their bonding is higher. Because when they have crap bonding, that's when they get timid and such, but I may just have to stomach it and send them into the caves anyway. We'll do that in the next episode. We'll have a long episode in tomorrow's episode. That's... yeah, that'll work. That will work. Alright, Shadowbox, exercise, high jump, rest. Since you have a match today. Nice job, Arith. Holy crap. Yeah, and my times working with the Kasumi in my side file. She's very good. And I don't have to worry too much about her once she gets over her timidity quabbles. Alright, you're good. You're good. Have some food. It's about halfway empty. Nom nom. Yummy squid. Much food. Very happy. Of course, I'm also assuming that doing the long episode tomorrow is not going to cause my computer to explode like last frickin' week. I think I figured out what it was. Like, when I recorded Monster Rancher the last time, before fixing it, like those 8 lost episodes, I had set my recorder to record at much higher video quality than was necessary. I mean, this is a friggin' PlayStation 2 game. It's 720p at best. And so I don't have to have like 4K video quality. Not that I was recording in 4K, but I was recording exceptionally high. And it was not necessary. And then I wound up turning down the video quality recording, which put less taxing on my processor, of course. And not only did I not notice a difference, but it loaded faster. So, oh, God, I feel violated. Anyway, so it worked out, and so now I'm recording at a much smaller video quality, but you guys probably can't notice it because it's a PlayStation 2 game anyway, so whatever. It works out now. Alright, let's go. Come on. Mashing the X button. Video games do that to me. Like, I'm not the kind of guy who goes into an elevator and presses the elevator button like 40 times, expecting that it'll go faster. But for video games, I do. I mash the shit out of the X button, even when it's not necessary. That's something we all do, though, because we all hate loading screens. I always like it when someone can do something clever with a loading screen, and I don't count clever as being the type to frickin' just throw some static hints at you. Like, I actually kind of like what they did with Assassin's Creed 4, because you could run around a little bit. I mean, that was all you could do. You could just run around, and it wasn't huge, but at least you could do something. And that way, if you mash the X button, wow, I don't even remember his name. I did not like Assassin's Creed 4, but anyway, you could at least, you know, see him run around a little bit, and, like, he'd sprint if you held the X button and such, so, like, at least it gave you something to do while it was loading. And, of course, you know, there was Resident Evil, which hid its loading screens with the door opening sequence, which was very clever and helped add tension while still hiding the loading screen. It was very cool. But most games nowadays just either give you a static screen or give you some hints and tips and whatever. Whatever. Oh god, you're so weird, Layden. Have a rock attack. I don't know why I told him to increase his accuracy. His accuracy's fine now. Especially with the rock tornado move. I'm going to change his goal, because he's absolutely dominating this now. Good job, Lubu. Was that your official tournament? I've sort of lost track. I don't think it was. I think that was his first or second star. Well done. I think what I'm going to do between episodes is look up information on the timing of retiring your monsters. And that'll tell me whether I'm going to retire New Jack. But, we'll deal with that in tomorrow's episode, though. Uh-oh. Oh, Diao-chan has gone critical. Alright. That kinda sucks. Okay, Ryu, you get to rest. Aerith is fine. Diao-chan, you have to rest. New Jack has to rest. Lubu. I kinda want to rest you, but you hate sleep, so we won't. But let's check your numbers. Let's get power up to level 25. Why not? Okay, power 25. That is your new goal. And we will schedule you for exercise as a result. There we go. Alright. Yeah. Wait, what was I going to do? I feel like I was going to do something. I don't remember. We'll just go. Hooray, my brain not working. Alright. Is this the first time the Deathwing has rested? I think. He hasn't needed to rest before now. My god, he's so... Although I have to be honest that when he first popped out of the disc, I immediately wanted some chicken. I'm a little hungry right now. I had one of those Of course you like sweet things. Why would you not like sweet things? Have a chocolate. We're gonna make Aerith a diabetic, like, right off the bat. Anyway. What was I talking about? Oh, I had one of those situations at work, because, like, I went in for my first 15-minute break, which is halfway between start of the day and lunch, and, like, so I'm sitting there reading something on my cell phone, and I have two coworkers come in, and they both have popcorn chicken, and, like, the smell hit me, and I'm like, well, this is happening today. Just needed some popcorn chicken. So I bought some, and apparently I did that to someone else, too. They saw my popcorn chicken, they needed to go buy some popcorn chicken, because popcorn chicken is the tits. Oh, God. Wow, he has a very high chance of hitting me. Let's take him down quickly before he gets a chance to do that shit again. There we go. I say at that point I would have to start using counters. And I am over 20 minutes. I actually saw that, and I was wondering whether I should even do this tournament. But screw it. You guys like long episodes. It's funny, the whole 20-minute thing is kind of self-imposed. I mean, most Let's Players want to do 15, and the Game Grumps never want to do more than like 12, because it helps maximize their views. But, you know, I don't do this for money, and most of you guys seem to enjoy the longer episodes. So, hey. Wow. Ouch. Okay, let's... Nope. Shit. Well, that tournament came to a close faster than I wanted it to. Alright, so tomorrow's going to be a long episode, because we're going to go into the caves at some point. Probably early, because I think I have a tournament in the first week, but whatever. Anyway. So tomorrow's going to be a long episode. Skip it if you don't want to see the adventures. Wait another day. But this way, you guys can see the adventure without locking yourself into that for multiple episodes. Anyway, I think you understand what I'm trying to say. So thanks for watching, everyone, and I will see you tomorrow for another episode.